When will the Vancouver real estate bubble burst? Is it a wave of never-ending offshore investors? Or are prices driven more by the local demand? We're going to have a look at which cities are the best and worst investments. We're going to have a look at which cities are now in a buyer's or seller's market. I'm Bill Coughlin, the Vancouver and Fraser Valley real estate market forecast, bringing you the year-to-date, the spring reports, and the 2-week sales reports. Okay, we've got a surprise for you. We're going to give you a world study on the top 30 cities on top of this market right now and show you Vancouver's one of the top in the entire world. Let's start off with a new study here. This is a 2-year study on our market, single family detached. East Van is up, it's 430,000, 48%. Both West Side and West Vancouver were up over 600,000. Remember, this is for 2 years. This is the average. Richmond is up 35%. What a change from the tsunami in 2011. All of these markets are up over 30%. $10 billion into the Vancouver markets from offshore, and boy, does that feed the local market. Now, as you come out to the valley, this trickle-down effect, normally this would be a job market dependent, but now the cash has just flowed right out to the valley. Look, North Delta, 24%, up 132,000. North Langley, up 140,000. All of these cities are up over 20% over the last 2 years. Even Chilliwack is up 12%. Overall, 26.5. Now, if we look at all top 30 cities in the world that have investment, who has the highest return? Where is Vancouver on the world stage? It turns out to be number one with a 333% increase over the year 2000, beating out Sydney, Australia, Toronto, everyone. Now, let's get back to the 2-year study. Condo average, this is our 2-year study one more time, and look at the number of cities that have beat inflation. At 4% over the last 2 years, very strong on the west side of the Vancouver. And even Richmond is up 2.1% on their condos. Remember, this is the average this time. And we only have 2 cities that have lost money. That's East Surrey and Langley Cloverdale. Overall, this is a job market, but with all this cash coming in, it's up $13,500 on average across the entire Lower Mainland. Now let's go on to the monthly report. Vancouver areas, the inventory is absolutely virtually at an all-time low. We have very little for sale. And with all these buyers, we're looking at a 31% sell-through rate. In Chilliwack, Vancouver, Fraser Valley, it's also a 31% sell-through rate. This is one of the highest sell-through rates the Fraser Valley has ever seen, maybe barring December of 1986. Now look in the Vancouver area. This is the 2-week report. This gives you the real on-hands pulse of the market. All of these cities at the 20% sell-through rate for the month of December. That's a 19.25% for the whole Vancouver area. That's up 16% over the same period last year. Now, if we come out to the Fraser Valley, we see here is Fort Langley, Walnut Grove at 36% sell-through rate. Those 300 sales over the 180 from last year. That puts the Fraser Valley up 55% over the same period last year. Once again, remember the trickle-down effect. When someone sells, say, in West Side Vancouver and buys in Coquitlam and buys further in Abbotsford or Langley, or even right out in Chilliwack in the high-end homes, that's a full trickle-down effect. I'm Bill Coughlin, signing off here. You want to order any of your Vancouver market reports? Call us directly at 778-374-3744. Bye-bye for now.